Hey everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you all. This week I am planning for the week of June 19th to June 25th. And I am using the splash kit from ScribblePrintsCo along with the silver and sparkly hollow mixed metal foil bundle. I thought it would be like super duper cute paired with this kit. I feel like this kit calls for silver, but like the watery elements of it kind of called for the sparkly hollow. So I obliged. I listened to my little chlorinated siren call and was like, yes, I will also add the sparkly hollow. I just wanted to give it some variety, you know? So this week I think is the start of my plummet into really poor mental health. Yay. Who loves talking about that? Not I, but I will have to mention it because you will watch it deplete and plummet for the next couple of plan with me. It's going to be a really good time. It's all disguised in this sparkly foil, super duper cute kits. So like even in the sidebar, I put down the 2 habit trackers and then the square box and the full box. One of them says, what day is it? And then the other one says, so tired. Oh, it's because I had to work 5 days this week. Also, I color blocked this week and I absolutely love how it, came out. I feel like whenever there's like a really good variety of colors in the kit, as far as the functional stickers go, it is the best time to do a color block if you're feeling it. Sometimes when it's all these different colors, it's best to like not color block, but I feel like, you know what? It's a really good time to color block. I feel like not color blocking when the stickers are similar. I feel like when you color block and the stickers are similar colors, it just tends to look the same. But also that could be really pretty too, because it looks like a really freaking awesome ombre. So I don't know. Color blocking is just always a vibe. And I am here for it. I need to do it more, but like it has to call to me, you know? So anyway. Yeah, I put down, what was I talking about? I got really distracted by the color blocking. I don't even know. Okay. Anyway, so for the sidebar, I think I said I put down the 2 habit trackers, the square box, the full box. I'll say, what day is it? I'm so tired. Oh, I said I worked 5 days this week. Yes. I don't know where I was going with any of that. So I actually made the sidebar purple. Did I take out one of the colors and put in this blue? No, I think there was like another color and I was going to try to color block with 5 colors and then decided against it. And then I realized the date headers were just like the pool pattern, which meant I could push the first color into the sidebar, except for that one habit tracker that had to be yellow because there was only purple and yellow habit trackers and I wasn't about to go looking for a purple one anyway. But it meant that I could use each color twice in the week, which I love, especially because it meant I got to use that really gorgeous blue color twice, and I'm here for it. So on Monday, the first thing I marked was that I published my plan with me. Couldn't tell you which one. As I said in the last video, I think I was like caught up with my trip videos. I don't know, but I published Plan With Me, so yay. Then I read, spent the whole day basically reading Lore Olympus Volume 4, and I freaking love it. I already pre-ordered the 5th one. I love how quickly they're coming out now because it is so good. Give me Hades, give me Persephone, give me like, oh my god, wait, is this why I like ACOTAR? Is ACOTAR kind of like Persephone? Stop it. Okay, hold on. I think I just had like an epiphany. I don't know what I had. Anyway, but I love Lore Olympus so much. The animation, not the animation, it's not animated. The art style, the illustrations are so beautiful. And I love the little bits of Greek mythology in there. I don't think it like totally sticks to any like real Greek mythology, but it also does. And I like it, but it also doesn't. But it's okay. Anyway, then I marked that I had work this day. And after that, I marked that I was feeling kind of sick, which I was full-fledged convinced that I was getting a cold. So I marked it with this really cute scribbler, and I love how she just like matches the vibe of the day. I didn't end up getting sick. I think I was just really tired. So I spent most of Monday just coming home, laying in bed, relaxing. I finished watching Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Quantum Manium. I said it in my last plan with me towards the end. I didn't like it. I didn't. I feel like it was like a movie that was created just to introduce Kang, but also like it got way too like sci-fi for me, and I was just not invested, and I thought the dialogue was kind of lame. And that's where I stand on that. I have since also watched Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought I was like super behind on Marvel movies, but I think I'm behind on their other properties like TV shows and things like that. But I can't even begin to wrap my brain around TV shows and movies too. So I'm just going to Google anything that I need to know. And then the last thing I did on this day was record voiceovers. I'm pretty sure I know which ones I did because it's a fancy label and I wrote voiceovers. So I think this was me recording the voiceovers for like the last 2 Plan With Me's that I posted. So that was like the last you were going to hear from me for a while, like a month, or has it been like 3 weeks? I don't actually know. So then the next day on Tuesday, I marked that I had work and that I binge watched TikTok videos probably all day. I got home, I put away some of my clothes that were sitting on the laundry in my laundry room, and then on top of my Alex drawers, I think there was like new clothes, but I don't remember getting new clothes. But there was just a lot of clothes everywhere, so I needed to put them away finally. And then I don't know what kind of mood I was in, but it was time for me to get a Kindle. I had been thinking about it a lot, and one of the things that deterred me is that I used to have a Nook from Barnes & Noble, and I really liked it, but then what kept happening, I didn't read like many books on there, I guess, now that I really think about it, or none that were like all too memorable. But I was worried that I would read a book, really love it, and then now have to, buy it again for my bookshelf. And then it turns out a lot of people face this dilemma because as I was scrolling on TikTok, I realized that that's what a lot of people do is that they have their Kindle. It's like super easy to read on it. They love it. It's great. It's portable. It's like commuter friendly. And then if they love a book, they just buy it again. But you know what? I kind of like that because then like that means I can buy like these really like crappy rom-com like contemporary novels. Not that they're like crappy, but like, I didn't need the book on my bookshelf. And now I can curate my library to just have the books that I loved in it. And this was me like telling myself to get the Kindle. Plus, like some of these books are like 500 pages long and I'm carrying them in my backpack and it's really heavy and it's hard to like read because someone will sit next to me, which is fine. They're allowed to, but like I can't open a book, And then it's like a matter of like the cover and like I read at work and then people are like, what are you reading? And I'm like, do I have to explain? Although people saw my Kindle and I had to explain that I was reading ACOTAR and they're like, what's that? And I basically told them, I'm just reading fairy porn. And you know what? That scared them, but also got them to be quiet. So, I went back and forth for a very long time on whether or not I should buy the Kindle, if it's like financially like feasible for me right now to be doing that. Also, no one told me Prime Day was coming up and it was like $80 cheaper, which is like a lot of dollars cheaper. But I asked them for a price adjustment and they were like, LOL, no, but you can return it and then buy a new one. And I'm like, LOL, that sounds like a lot of work. So I'm not doing that, but whatever. So I finally caved and I bought a Kindle. I bought some accessories. I think I bought some stickers. I bought the Kindle. I bought a pop socket for it and the clear case because obviously I must. I'm a sticker girly that will continue on into my Kindle. And my stickers are like super cute. I also bought a skin for it recently. So it's gonna like, I feel like the whole vibe of my Kindle is like stars and constellations in the night sky. So very, very cute. I love it. I love the Kindle. Oh my God, do I love the Kindle. I've already read so many books on. Oh my God, it's so good. Love the Kindle. If you're on the fence about getting a Kindle, just freaking get it. I'm not even putting like any Amazon links or anything like that. Go on Amazon, find it. I'm not getting any money from this. It's just so fucking good. I hate it. I hate that it's so good. Also, I have Kindle Unlimited for like 3 months for free, and I'm taking advantage of it. And there are so many like good books on there, like books that have been on my bookshelf for years that I'm now only reading because they're just conveniently on a Kindle. Make it make sense. It doesn't. Then after all of that, I played with some stickers. So I pulled some stickers for some upcoming Plan With Me's, and then I binge watched YouTube videos until I went to sleep. Yes, a productive Tuesday. And you're wondering, like, how do you get sad from here? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I was like sad at the beginning of the week. But anyway, then on Wednesday, I marked that I binge watched more TikTok. Ugh, so much TikTok. It's making me uncomfy because spoiler alert for my own life. I love how I like try to like give you guys spoiler alerts for my life. I have since deleted TikTok. So yeah. Anyway, then I marked work and that I had a really bad day. I had a really bad patient interaction, and I luckily cannot remember what happened, but it was not good. Oh, I remember what happened. I remember the patient now, but it was not good and I didn't like it. We'll leave it at that. Then I got home and my Kindle was delivered with the quickness. And did all my accessories get delivered on this day too? I think so. I think everything was like delivered on this day, even though the accessories were technically supposed to be delivered like a few days later. But yeah, my Kindle came and all of its stuff. I took a bath as one does. And then I was on Hulu and realized Drop Dead Gorgeous was on Hulu. Which, if you've never seen that movie, it is a work of art. It is so dark. It's like dark comedy about a girl from like a small town in Wisconsin who wants to enter a pageant, and she wants to be like Diane Sawyer, I think, and be like this newscaster person. But there is like another girl in the pageant, and her mom's like a pageant mom, and she's like committing all these like atrocities to try to get the Diane Sawyer like girl killed, but like it just never ends up happening. It's so funny. Watch it. It's got Kirsten Dunst in it. Amy Adams is in it too. Brittany Murphy. Like, it's so good. Watch it. I couldn't believe that it was on Hulu, because I think I like recently went to go check to see if it was like on any other streaming platforms. It wasn't, and you couldn't even like buy it like on Amazon. Like, I would have paid to watch it. It's that good. And then I uploaded some videos. So okay, I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. Moving on to Thursday, 'twas not my last day of work this week, but I marked work. And then after work, I went to get some Starbucks, which I normally don't do when I work 5 days because I do have to sleep the next day. Or maybe I got it like in between. Maybe I got it during lunchtime. Oh yes, I got it at lunchtime to get some tea. I waited a very long time for this London Fog tea latte. So good. But it was worth the wait. I will wait however long my Starbucks wants to make me drinks, because they make the absolute best drinks all the time, even though they're always swamped. They're the best. Shout out to them. Then I started reading ACOTAR on my Kindle, and I was just eating it up. So good. Then after that, I went to Applebee's with my mom, which is all like weird because this is very like Thursday, last day of the week working behavior, but we did it and I knew I had work the next day. But I was very, very hungry, and my mom really wanted Applebee's, and I was like, okay, let's do it. I could go for an Applebee's sampler. Then I showered, washed my hair, played some more with stickers, and then I think I had some time before bed but didn't want to do anything like mentally straining, so I pulled out my little diamond painting of Ariel by the Sunset Sea, and I worked on it for a little bit. Then on Friday, I'm really struggling with that sticker there. Then on Friday, I published a plan with me. Again, I could not tell you which. Actually, maybe I could tell you which. No. Maybe it was the one before the mystery kit. That really narrows it down. Oh, was it the Little Mermaid kit? I don't know. Anyway, so I published a plan with me, and then I went to work on this day, my last Friday for a very, very long time. I hope and pray. Not like they ever make me work Fridays. I totally volunteer when they ask. But 2 Fridays in 1 month, it hurts. It hurts. Then I FaceTimed Nick, and we played I FaceTimed Nick basically, I guess, throughout the evening. We played some Overcooked together because I've been sort of dying to play that with him. And now that I have a PC and like a Steam account, we totally can. So we both downloaded the game, and it was a really, really hard game. It's so hard. Like, it wasn't even like a communication thing between me and Nick. It's just the game is so freaking hard. And for what? For why? And I was trying to look for easy mode because I talked to like Nick about it later. I was like, why is that game so hard? And he's like, it's probably just like on like a hard mode. And I'm like, I don't know, but it was really hard. Then we hung up and I remember we FaceTimed again and we watched some Jersey Shore together because we did it on Wednesday. So that was really nice. We finally got to the part of Jersey Shore where they go to, Italy. So we're still on that because we took a little hiatus from watching it. But yeah, so we're there and it's all so good. And I don't remember the situation having a crush on Snooki, but that's where we're at. And then I just marked that I basically read ACOTAR this whole day throughout the day. And I just put it at the end of the day because I think I fell asleep reading it as well. Then on Saturday, it was time to get my nails done. I think it was this manicure that I got with the 2 different colors where like one's mint and one's purple. It was actually Nick's idea inadvertently. I had told him that I was getting my nails painted 2 different colors like I usually do. And I was showing him the colors, but I think he like forgot like the way I do it, which like fair is like a really weird way that I do it. But he's like, are you going to put one on one hand and one on the other? And I was like, no, that's silly. And then I was like, wait a minute. I like don't hate that. My nail lady was very confused by it, but I was like, just do it. And I have since now done it again with 2 other colors, but it's so cute. And I love having the 2 colors on the 2 different hands. I don't know why it gives me joy, but it does. Then I did some more diamond painting before and after my nail appointment. And then after that, me and my mom went to go see Elemental, which was the new Pixar movie. And I loved it so much. It was so cute and such a nice story. And plus it was a love story, which I'm like, yes, give it to me. I feel like everything has been like to the side a love story, but this was like legit a love story. And I was like, it's so cute. And the music was amazing. I loved the animation. I just loved everything about it. I know I got some mixed reviews, but I ate it all up. I think it's like up there with one of my favorite Pixar movies. Like I can't wait to watch it again. I loved it, but it's probably no surprise because I love a good love story. But yeah, it was really good. So if you haven't watched it, give it a shot. If you don't like it, it's not for you. I get it, but I loved it. Then after that, I came home and, of course, read more ACOTAR, Court of Thorns and Roses. I keep calling it ACOTAR, assuming that everyone knows it's a Court of Thorns and Roses, but just in case I didn't mention it, it's a Court of Thorns and Roses. Then I marked that I ordered this like lip gloss thing called Kawaii Kisses for me and my friend Erica, where it's basically like you put down super glue. It's not actually super glue, but that's what I'm calling it, making fun of it as. I guess you put like super glue on your lips or like this lip solution and then you pat glitter on. There's like a lot of glitter themes. I love glitter, if that wasn't obvious at this point. And then like you're supposed to have like these like sugar kissed like glitter lips. And they're like, I'm assuming they're a little rough to the touch. But then, but like the glitter doesn't come off, like nothing, no fallout, no nothing. It's amazing. I can't wait to see it. I still have not gotten a shipping notification, but excited for the day that it happens. I think I'm supposed to get a notification like a week ago, but I digress. Then I filmed my July lineup, which will never see the light of day because I filmed it twice and then decided I didn't want to post it. So, which worked out for the best because I switched up my lineup for July like a million times. So it would not have mattered if you watched a 20-minute video of my July lineup because then I switched literally everything. And then, of course, I binge watch TikTok videos before going to bed. And then last but not least, on Sunday, I ordered a baby shower gift for Nick's sister-in-law. I had to get her a little something because I can't go to the baby shower. Then I spent the rest of the day doing fun things like planning. I started watching The Bear, which I really like, but for some reason I'm just like not like hooked on it yet, but I do like watching it when I'm doing planner videos and stuff like that. It's a really great show, and I like that they say yes chef to everything. I saw a meme that was like yes chef is the new daddy, and I'm like, I agree, and it sounds better. Then I spent the day with my dad. We didn't really know we wanted to do this day, but I had actually broken the permanent bracelet that I got the week prior with my sister. And so he didn't mind driving to Brooklyn, which was great. So that meant like I could just go do it instead of having to go after work. So we went over there and they were able to replace my bracelet for free because it had only been a week since I had gotten it done. And I told them to make it like a little longer. I don't know if it's because like my wrist swelled. It was pretty loose to begin with, but I was like, just make it longer and make it dangle a little bit. They like to make it a little bit flush to your wrist, but I was like, just make it a little longer. My other one from when I was out in Denver with Kelly for her bachelorette, like we got one, like that one hangs a little, like it hangs low. So I was like, just try to match that. So that way it's like this thing, the one from Denver gets caught and everything, it doesn't break. So maybe it's just because it was like too tight or too small. So I was like, anyway, got that replaced. Then me and my dad found a Starbucks. I got a tea and it was delicious. We drove around Brooklyn. He had some errands he needed to do. And then we drove past a cafe. It's not Uzbek food. I don't remember what kind of food it was, but it's like Uzbek adjacent food. So we stopped by. It was a new place. We'd never gone there before. And the food was delicious. And we had a wonderful dinner. And then I downloaded the book Vacation Wars, which was actually a recommendation by Rochelle. I think she's Belle of the Bujo on Instagram. But she had recommended it to me. And I was like, I'm down, because she was like, it's like a romance story and it's set in Greece. And I was like, yes, give it to me. I'm here for an entire romance set in Greece. So it was free on Kindle Unlimited, which was fantastic. So I downloaded it and I really enjoyed that book. Like, was it the best book? No. Like, was it amazingly written? No, but the vibes were immaculate, although some of the characters were like really freaking annoying. But I looked past all of it because it was such a cute book. I didn't finish it in one day, but I could not put it down. Also, it helps that it was on my Kindle, and it's so funny though, because my phone has a pop socket and my Kindle has a pop socket, and when I hold them both, it's just like the funniest sensation. But sometimes, like today, I went up to go eat dinner and I thought I grabbed my phone, but turns out it was my pop socket, and I couldn't tell the difference because I was literally just holding it by the pop socket. But yeah, so I read a lot of Vacation Wars this night before going to sleep. I read Vacation Wars. Why did I put meal prep lunches last? Anyway, and then I found the will to somehow do my meal prep for the upcoming week, where I would only have to work 4 days, and it was going to be leading into a beach weekend, and I was so excited. So yeah, that is my splash spread for you all. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That's all I'm going to say, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye!